How's it going? Lori, Ryan, good morning. You guys are the early birds. You got your coffee going? I got my coffee going. Oh, I'm on my second cup already. Second cup. I actually went to bed kind of early last night, but I still need that pick-me-up. That pick-me-up. So what's planned for the day? Anything? I'm gonna do some editing here. Finishing up the next Overland Geeks episode. All right, any lurkers out there? I am Grim Skull. I do graphic design, motion graphics. I tinker with stuff. I'm a content creator. Full time now. Business owner, entrepreneur, all that kind of stuff. And I try to, you know, provide a little bit of knowledge out of my head to everybody. Not always successful, but you know, I try. Well, thank you guys for being here, showing up. Lori's still brewing her coffee. All right. I'm sure Ryan is working on streaming stuff. It's getting a bit chilly these days. The weather's kind of weird. It's like chilly one day, and then it's a little bit warmer the next day. You know. Trying to figure out your mission. Well, that is one of those things. You know, sometimes that is hard to figure out. You know what your mission is. What your goal? What is your goal? My goal is to make some money. I don't want to be rich. I just want to, you know, make money on my own terms, be paid for the value of my work, not how much somebody else thinks I should be paid. 39 in Indy? Oh yeah, you're in Indy. Woo. What is the temp today? Down here in old southern Indiana. Weather. Wow, yeah, it's 37 here. Yeah, I don't want to worry about my bills. I just, you know, want to make sure my mortgage is paid, and you know, I got some food, and you know. Awesome, Ryan. You're starting a podcast. That's cool. You will have to post it over at if you're in the Overland Geeks Discord, you should post it over there. If not, over in my Gilded, go post it there. Along with your stream. I see it. I mean, I see you over there, Ryan, but you didn't post your. I didn't see if you posted your stream the other day. And if you're not ready, that's okay. No problem. Detmer State Park. Detmer State Park. Okay. Detmer State Park. All right. Detmer State Park. in Bloomington. Nice. My dad was, he's a big, he's passed away. Several years ago. He had Alzheimer's and, you know, the long slow goodbye. But he loved visiting state parks, and he was an outdoors kind of guy. They were up here, and they went to the Hoosier National Forest. They did work camping for a while. Him and my mom. They lost the house they had in Homestead, Florida, to Hurricane Andrew when that came through, and so they ended up buying an RV with the insurance money, and then just traveled around. Will Detmer. So is this not it? There it is. Will Detmer. Will Detmer. The map. Visit the website. We want to visit the website, not the Bloomington website. There we go. Monroe Parks and County Recreations. Will Detmer. There we go. Johnny Deere. Great photos on the website. Will Detmer. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Got it. Look at the map here. Nice. Garden areas. That's cool. Little playground, picnic, restrooms, basketball courts. Nice walking trail with a pond. Are you allowed to fish? With a permit, maybe? But my dad loved, you know, the outdoors, state park, going to state parks and stuff like that, and RVing, and camping. You know, we did the whole Boy Scout thing. Hopefully they don't allow to fish, because, you know, fishermen are just messy. Yeah, people come there and they just leave all, you know, line and hooks and stuff everywhere and clean their fish and just leave the guts, you know. So cool. That's kind of neat. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Cool. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Where? Let's see how far. Where are we at? My girlfriend's daughter May. I don't know if she's changed her mind. Oops. Bloomington is a, I guess, an option for college. I don't think she's made any decisions yet, but she was looking at, Bloomington. I think they did a tour, or we're supposed to do a tour, but didn't. So, yeah, that's not too far off. Not too far off at all. My folks stayed over in the Hoosier National Forest for a bit. Somewhere around this area, I think. They're the campground off of 64. So, no worries, no worries. Yeah, long story for another day. Probably won't be able to find the campground. I don't know. Maybe Indian Salina Lake recreation area. Maybe. I am not sure. That's probably it. I bet you that would be it. Yeah, I've been through Bloomington a few times. Not really stopped much there. Usually it's, on the way to Indy. When we went to Indy, when did we go to Indy last? A couple years ago. To see Impractical Jokers. I think that's the name of them, right? Impractical Jokers. Yeah. I did not. I did not mess with it because I did not have time to test, and I did not want to run into the same. I just disabled them. I disabled them for now until I get a chance to test. Impractical Jokers was like in Indy like a couple of years ago, and my girlfriend really wanted to see them. I can't even remember what the place was that we went to see them at. It was this small theater. I can't even remember what it was. Let's see. Not like a movie theater, but oh man, what would you call them? It was kind of an older venue too. Probably won't even be able to find it. Not a movie theater. Yeah, yes, yeah. I want to say, yeah, downtown Indy somewhere. Maybe I can, who knows? Let's see. I mean, it was a while ago, so I probably won't be able to find it. Oh. It's a small venue for sure. Man, I would probably recognize it if I saw it. Willow event? No. Sort of in an artsy district, because we went for a walk. We went for a walk and went to one of those. We walked from the event down to an area that had an ice cream store that had a line in it. This is pre-COVID. I mean, at least a year before. Over. I'm not supposed to say that stuff. And it was an ice cream shop that made ice cream with like nitrous oxide. I don't know, one of those, not nitrous oxide, but you know, nitrogen. You know what, the helium theater. No. It was like a proper kind of old, you know, been around for a while, like theater. Oh, the Helium, that brought up Helium Comedy Club. That's not. Is my girlfriend up? No? Maybe that was Megan. I thought somebody was stomping around here. I was wondering who it was. Was that you, Megan? No, yeah. I was just saying, is that you, Megan? Okay. Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to remember the theater. I'm trying to remember that theater that we had went to see Impractical Jokers at. I don't remember the name of it. Indiana Ballroom. Maybe. No, nope, no. Boy, that's the repertory. Is that even the one you're talking about? It actually had it was a standalone building, and had it wasn't this downtown. Now the search is on. Did you mean the Indiana Roof Ballroom? No, not Tinker House. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Murat, that sounds really, 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 really close. That may, in fact, may. That's it. I believe that is it. It's the old National Center now. Yeah. That is it. That is it. The Murat. Yes, the old National Center. That is the one. And we were in a room with seats. So this is it. Yeah, this is it. This is the we were sitting like right over around here. This is definitely it. Who was that? Social Distortion. Damn. You're welcome, Ryan. Anybody sneak in while I wasn't looking? So far, just Lori and Ryan. Not that that's a bad thing, right? Appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, I love these old, the older theater buildings. Apocalyptica, yeah. Those guys are great. Holy cow. What's going on there? That is Deftones. Shit. Would love to see them. What's going on there? That's weird. Ooh. Doesn't say Jeremy Leahy. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure they were rocking it out. Ghost? Ghost was there? That's not Ghost. Oh, those are photos by the people. Ghost? Oh, wow. I don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Oh, Black Saber, maybe? Black Sabbath, maybe, I don't know. Hans, what's up? Steep Canyon Rangers. That looks like Josh Holmes from Josh Holmes. I love Deftones. They're really good. I love them. I got some of their stuff on Rocksmith that I like to play. I need to get back into playing that. I need to get back into playing guitar. I keep saying that, but I'm not doing it. I need to get my shit together. That Josh Holmes from Queens of the Stone Age, and it looks like him, but I don't know if it is. I don't know. Who knows who that is? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Let's see. So this must be this is the upper this must be in the upper balcony. It makes it look a lot bigger. When we were there, we sat down on the lower on the floor. Is that Alice Cooper? That's got to be Alice Cooper. Bush? Is that the Gavin Ross? Is that Gavin Rossdale? No. I can't tell who that is. I have no idea. I have no idea who that is. Paw Patrol, I guess a kid's show, right? That's Neil deGrasse, whatever, you know, the science dude. Neil deGrasse, right? deGrasse? Neil deGrasse. It's like 3 names or something. Help me out, chat. Help me out. That I have no idea. A Wilhelm Scream. That is an awesome name for a band. If you don't know what the Wilhelm Scream is. Wilhelm Scream. This is it. You hear him scream? That scream is still used today. That's hilarious. I rock out right here. I don't know, because I've got an amp, I've got my amp, I've got my guitars, I've got a PA system with the speakers, I just need to set it back up, and I need to hook up my Xbox again. That, or hook up this other PC with the Rocksmith 2014 PC version. Wilhelm screen. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, I don't know who that is. This is another kids show. Oh yeah, those other movies, yeah, classics. Another kids show. I have no clue who that is. Anybody know who that is? It sort of looks like the guy that there's a. To find it. This sings a song about Shut Up and Dance guy, and everybody knows that song, Shut Up and Dance. I'd play it, but I'd probably get in trouble. I am not as good as David. I just am not that good. I would love to, just tell me what songs to practice and we'll play those songs, but I can't play by ear. I can't read music. Tabs and muscle memory is it for me. Some metal dude. I don't know who those guys are. Maybe they may be a Christian band. Whitesnake? No way. David Coverdale right there. That's crazy. Ghost again. I didn't know. I mean, that was back in 2017 before they got really big, I guess. Wow. You know. In this moment, maybe? Could be. That looks like the chick from In This Moment. The stand-up bass. Stand-up bass or the bass guitar? I've got a bass guitar. Back there. Yeah, I've got a bass guitar. Whoop, hey doggy. Some Satan worshiping band. It's probably not. I'm just kidding. I kid. Sorry to hear that. Two dudes at some concert. Skillet was playing there. I don't know who that is. I wish I would put name. I mean, the names of the photographers there, but they don't have any names of who these, what it is. That's some Bastille. They have a lot of good acts there, apparently. Kill Switch Engage, I see there. Is that Mastodon? That's not Mastodon. Again, I still don't know who that is. Dude on a keyboard. Franco Scamiglia, I don't know who that is. Yeah, I mean, I've been there once. I think Megan, my girlfriend, Tara's daughter, went to a concert there. I keep wanting to say Echo and the Bunnymen, but it's not even close. It's one of the something in the Bottlemen or something. One of her I don't know if it's her favorites, but one of the bands she likes at the time. That looks like dude from Incubus, but I know it ain't. Comparables? I don't know what that is. Chevelle. That's who that was. Chevelle. I like their stuff too. We the Kings. That looks like a famous blues player of some sort. I don't know. Maybe not. That looks like Zach Wilde, but I know it's not. Because holy cow, I don't know what that is. I think she's got clothes on. That stage looks like really smaller. Was that like My Chemical Romance, maybe? That's Jane's Addiction, because that's Navarro, Dave Navarro, right there, for sure. Perry, whatever his name is. What is his name? That's definitely Dave Navarro. Jane's Addiction. I know the guy's name. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Harry Farrell. There we go. Harry Farrell. These guys. That was them. I'm telling you, that was them. Definitely Jane's Addiction. I don't know who that is. So a few more minutes, we'll scroll through this, and then I'm gonna get to editing. Anybody else famous that we would know? K-Love, I don't know. That's the radio station up there. Let's see. like a meet and greet of some kind. That looks like Miles Kennedy. Yeah, that's Mark Tremonti. Alter Bridge. That's Alter Bridge. That's who that is. Mark Tremonti, Miles Kennedy. The other bassist from Creed, the original bassist from Creed, and I believe it's the original bass drummer from Creed also. I like Mark Tremonti. I like Alter Bridge. There's some songs on Rocksmith that I could play. There's the Apocalyptica guys. Again, fucking fantastic music they do. All right. And yikes. Okay. Shoes. Okay. I guess they did. Nobody took pictures of the Impractical Jokers, but that was like a couple years ago, so it's probably. I keep wanting to say that's the Seether, but I know it's not. Or it could be. I don't know. That is Bush. Man, Gavin Rossdale looks old. I guess he is older. And Ghost again. Damn. No idea. Night Ranger. Look at that. Oh my God. That's crazy. Okay. All right. Let's do some editing. Down just a little. All right, let's see.
Limit myself to 4 cameras for production and 1 as my main shooter. And I'm going to try to make my main shooter the iPhone. I'm going to try. So it's decent. It just doesn't have all of the settings I need to dial stuff in. The sweet.
You're going to hear double music, so I'll just turn the regular music off.
I did say decaf. I don't drink caffeine. If I drink caffeine, I'd bounce all over the place. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. This is just a really quickie, just to kind of let you know what I'm thinking, where I'm at in my head, what's going on. I'll say, hey, what's going on? If you like this kind of content and you're looking forward to the journey, well, just come follow the journey. Be part of this.
Just come follow the journey.
I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the journey. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.
I'll see you in the next vlog. All right.
Hey guys, okay, so in this video, I'm gonna explain why I decided to go with a vehicle that I can tow something behind rather than a Class B.
This is somebody shot a little
I was actually thinking for a bit that would be the best
couple
way
months
for me.
ago.
I think that would be the best bet because it would have more room, just more features.
It's just been on the back burner.
Expensive. But, you know, this could potentially end up being my home. I want to make the right decision. The more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know, that's just not gonna work. Let's say I'm in an RV park and I got my water all plugged in, my sewage all plugged in, and everything's all plugged in and ready to go, and I'm there and I'm like, I'm in it, I'm camping, I'm having a great time. And then it's like, oh, I gotta make a quick run to find some groceries. Well, your Class C that I could actually drive, because I was actually thinking for a bit that would be the best way for me to go. I think that would be the best bet because it would have more room, just more features, a lot more expensive. But, you know, this could potentially end up being my home. I want to make the right decision. The more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know, that's just not going to work. Let's say I'm in an RV park and I got my water all plugged in, my sewage all plugged in, and everything's all plugged in and ready to go. And I'm there and I'm like, I'm in it. I'm camping. I'm having a great time. And then it's like, oh, I got to make a quick run to find some groceries. Well, I'd have to unhook everything. And if I had a slide out or whatever, slide the slide out in and then drive that big ass thing to the grocery.
I'm kind of feeling I want to put something in this area.
I'm going to explain why I decided to go with a vehicle that I can tow something behind rather than a Class B or Class C.
You know, little pop-up images or some B-roll of Class B or C videos. Let me open up Bridge and see what I got. See what's I got. See what's I got. David is a funny guy. He is a funny guy. Been doing this in front of the camera for a long time. How about who? How about me? How about me? How about me? I got to do a collage video of Hans of you. I got to grab all those pictures and then create a travel vlog of the hat. I was thinking about that today. It's like, Alex, good morning. How are you, sir? How about that trial, buddy? USA win last night over Mexico. Boom. I think the prosecution in this case is trying to hang whatever they can. They know they ain't gonna win. If you know what I'm saying. You know. Hat goes to London. Cool. That would be cool. That would definitely be cool.
That I could actually drive, because I was actually thinking for a bit that would be the best way for me to go. I decided to go with a vehicle that I can tow something behind rather than a Class.
Rather than. All right, let me look. Yeah, I mean, well, the circus wants its pound of flesh on that one, right or wrong. But I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like, yeah. My friend called me up. He called me up like in the middle of the day. He was like, "Are you watching this?" It's like the judge is just yelling at the prosecutor. I was like, "Well, from what I gathered, they're not doing so hot." All right, I was pulling up Bridge, and we're gonna go look for. Well, some I got B-roll somewhere. Come on, computer. Computer. Well, let's try some. Let's try this. Let's try this clip.
Vehicle that I can tow something behind rather than a Class B or Class C that I to go with a vehicle that I can tow something behind rather than a Class B or Class C that I could actually drive, because I was
Let's pull that in to where
to go with a vehicle that I can tow something behind rather than a Class B or Class C that I could actually drive, because I was actually thinking for a bit that that would be the best way for me to go. I think that would be the best bet because it would have more room, just more features.
maybe, yeah.
With a vehicle that I can tow something behind rather than a Class B or Class C that I could actually
I want to stretch over just a little bit because there's a camera switch.
Vehicle that I can tow something behind rather than a Class B or Class C that I could actually drive, because I was actually thinking for a bit that that would be the best way for me to go. Vehicle that I can tow something behind rather than a Class B or Class C that I could actually drive, because I was actually thinking for a bit that that would be the best way for me to go. I think that would be the best bet because it would have more.
All right. I like that. Where did my project go? My project. There we go.
Than a Class B or Class C that I could actually drive, because I was actually with a vehicle
I don't like the jump cut, so I'm going to do some sort of transition. Maybe if I just use the same transition, keep it consistent.
With a vehicle that I can tow something behind rather than a Class B or Class C that I could actually drive, because I was actually thinking
I like that.
with a vehicle
There's a jump. I don't want to see those jumps. So let's pull it all the way out there. Let's pull it all the way out, and then we'll move that to that cut because I don't want to see that jump cut.
go with a vehicle that I can tow something behind rather than a Class B or Class C that I could actually drive, because I was actually thinking for a bit that that would be the best way for me to go. I think that would be the best bet because it would have more room, just more features, a lot more expensive. But, you know, this could potentially end up being my home. I want to make the right decision. The more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know, that's just not going to work. Let's say I'm in an RV park and I got my
Let's see. I thought I saw somebody doing some hookups. If I say RV hookup. Let's see. Might have to settle for just, an image of an RV at a park. People living in a van. They like that van life stuff. Let's see. Let's try this RV hookup. I think I'm getting closer. Getting closer. Well, you guys can't see it, but let's try campground. And RV, maybe. Doesn't seem to be ones that I'm looking for. Off the grid. Search off the grid. That might work too. Yeah. Hmm. Let me go back to bridge. Let's look and see if maybe I got something somewhere. Off. Did I say? What did I say? Off grid. Off the grid. It doesn't seem to want to come up with any kind of camping stuff. RV. Off the grid RV. Coming up a little empty. These are all good wilderness things. I don't know that. All right. Maybe we'll just go for. Let's say RV hookup for all. There we go. Get some photos. Use photos. You know, photos aren't bad. We'll do that one. Let's just do that one. We'll put a bit of an effect on it or something.
And I got my water all plugged in an RV park. And I got my water.
Don't want to go that far. Let's try that. All right.
And I got my water all plugged in, sewage all plugged in, everything's all plugged in, ready to go. And I'm there, and I'm like, I'm in it. I'm camping. Not gonna work. Let's say I'm in an RV park and I got my water all plugged in, my sewage all plugged in, and everything's all plugged in and ready to go. And I'm there, and I'm plugged in. Everything's all plugged in and ready to go. And I'm there, and I'm like, I'm in it. I'm camping. I'm having a great time. And then it's like, oh, I got to make a quick run to find some groceries. Oh, I got to make a quick run to find some groceries.
Groceries. Some grocery shopping. I bet some grocery shopping. From Envato. Quick run to find some groceries. Should not talk about food because now I'm kind of hungry. Not kind of hungry. It's 4K footage. Oh.
And then it's like, oh, I got to make a quick run. And then it's like, oh, I got to make a quick run to find some groceries.
If I could just change those glasses to white.
A quick run to find some groceries. Well, I'd have to unhook everything. And if I had a slide out or whatever, to make a quick run to find some groceries. Well, I'd and then it's like, oh, I got to make a quick run to find some groceries. Well, I'd have to unhook everything. And if I had a slide out or whatever, slide the slide out in, and then drive that big ass thing.
All right, I'm going to give it some more coffee real quick. Turn some music back on. Be right back. I apologize. I stayed away a little too long. Sorry. Was discussing the day's events with the girlfriend. The day's events. We were going to try to change a toilet today, but I think Megan is not feeling well, so they're going to go to the convenient care. So I think the toilet will have to wait till next week. So, all right. Hopefully some people are still here. If not, that's okay. I get it. People are busy. They got things to do. I appreciate you guys kind of coming to hang out and join me on this Saturday morning. Let's get back to some editing. Some editing. Do we still have audio here?
And I'm there, and I'm like, I'm in it. I'm camping. I'm having a great time. And then it's like, oh, I got to make a quick run to find some groceries. Well, I'd have to unhook everything. And if I had a slide out or whatever, slide the slide out in, and then drive that big ass thing to the grocery store to pick up groceries, to pick up whatever that might be. And I was like, that just doesn't seem efficient. And you know, I'm trying to think of all of those things that can happen before I do it. That's why I've been watching videos and taking advice from people that have been doing this for a while. And so I do want comfort, for sure. I'm gonna have to have comfort on the road. I have to. And I have to have a place that I can sit to do the show and all this other stuff. So I'm gonna be focused on that. I also have to think practically. I'm not gonna wanna tow. I had my RAV4. I'm not gonna wanna tow that behind an RV to go everywhere, because then I'm adding to the risks. I'm adding to a bunch of things by towing that vehicle. That's just not the route that I'm going to go. I want to get a vehicle that I can tow something and then unhook what I'm towing at a campground or wherever, leave it sit and go to the grocery store or whatever would just be better. So that's why I made the decision not to do that. There's so many decisions and so many things I got to think.
So many decisions. So many decisions.
I'm not going to want to tow. I had my RAV4. I'm not going to want to tow that to go everywhere, because then I'm adding to the risks. I'm adding.
Is that better?
Things by towing that vehicle. That's just not the route that I'm going to go. I want to get a vehicle that I can tow something and then unhook what I'm towing at a campground or wherever, leave it sit and go to the grocery store or whatever would just be better. So that's why I made the decision not to do that. There's so many decisions and so many things I got to think about. You know, like right now, I can only tow between 2,500 and 3,500 pounds. Now, yes, the vehicle.
And then what was I said? What was that? We wanted to put
decisions and so many things I got to think about.
Think. Let's get a think. Something about thinking. Decisions. My voice. Is my voice louder? Is my voice louder? What is wrong, puppy? C. My audio. My audio should be good. I didn't mess with anything on my voice. Maybe because there's no music behind it. I don't know. Yikes. What kind of pictures is this? What did I? Did, I went from country boy to city slicker. Damn. I'm not really sure. This is kind of risque. I don't. You know. I'm not really sure what the point of that video is. Ooh. Nice, quiet country boy. What's us? Oh, it's the battle of the dogs. Nobody ever mistakes me for a nice, quiet country boy. Did I spell decisions wrong? Decision. D-I-A. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did. I'm a terrible speller. Decision making. Why is that over there? Get out the way. Hmm. Hmm. I like this idea right here of like, the weighing of the plates, but I want to try to find something that's a little bit more. A little more metaphoric. Lori thinks it sounds fine. About thinking. I got a better idea. Better idea. I just, let's not worry about that. Let's use some of the stuff that's in Premiere Composer. We got some icons we can use.
Right, I'll be back after a while.
Oh, okay.
Love you.
Where you go?
Oil change.
Oh, that's right.
errands.
Okay. Good luck. How about question? There we go. So many decisions. We're going to rotate that. Let's move that.
Leave it sit and go.
Does that sound loud?
Leave it sit and go to the grocery store or whatever would just be better. So that's why I made the decision not to do that. There's so many. That's why I made the decision not to do that. There's so many decisions. There's so many decisions to do that. There's so many.
I got, as long as I sound okay now, right? As long as I sound okay now and I'm not blowing out your ears, we should be good, right? It could be the coffee. Could be the coffee. The coffee probably, has caused me to, just go crazy. Or did I get closer to the microphone? Because I don't think I've changed anything. I should just give me a Go XLR. Right? Should just get a Go XLR, right? Okay, that's not going to work. Let's drag that up. And then drag it over here. Oops, come on. Get back down there. There we go. Drag it up. Drag that over there. And then drag that down.
There's so many decisions and so many things I got to think about. Like right now, I can only tow between 20. Do that. There's so many decisions and so many things I got to think about. Like right now.
Right there. And then we'll just cut it off. Hold on just a second. Yeah, that was my kid. It could be the coffee. I switched I went to the store to get more coffee. I usually drink Folgers Black Silk. They didn't have any, so I switched to this other one. I got this other 1850 something bag. I wanted to get the Death Wish. I need to go back and get Death Wish coffee. That I need to do. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, be sure to check out the Politics Show. Sorry, Alex, I'm off my game there. If you're still around there, it's like the Politics Show. It's a great show. He's been talking about the trial that's going on. If nobody knows the trial that's going on, the big one, don't worry about it if you're not watching it. But if you're interested in some commentary and coverage of that trial that's going on, go check out the Politics Show. It's got some great takes on it, and it's always a spicy, fun show. So, all right.
So many decisions and so many things I got to think about. Like right now, I can only tow.
It's my pleasure, sir. My pleasure.
There's so many decisions and so many things I got to think about. Like right now, I can only tow between 2,500 and 3,500 pounds. Now, yes, the vehicle max is 5,000. This vehicle can pull 5,000 pounds, but I'm not going to do that to it because that's going to wear it down. That's going to be a lot of pull on this thing. It's going to be a lot
I know.
Of stress on it, stress on the transmission, the brakes, everything.
It's skull and crossbones, right? Right. Death Wish coffee. Yeah, yeah. That must be why I like it. That must be why I like it. Right? But it's not. It's $20 for a bag. I think I might start. I might start doing the I don't know. Just had a video hit around 7K from the trial. Booyah. Booyah. You guys probably couldn't see any of that other shit I was doing, could you? Because I forgot to go back to my 7K. That is awesome. You're killing it, man. Killing it. Death Wish. Yeah, I like that. That's a cool logo. Maybe, but I'm still going to celebrate it. I'm still going to celebrate it. Way better than anything I've done so far. So, well, for myself. I mean, the stuff we do for, the Overland Geeks. I got to tell you, I just really love the whole style of the show, Alex. All the video, and you are, I mean, you guys are tight. I mean, your graphics and everything is tight. That it shows a lot of, and you do them, right? You're the one that does that stuff, right? Or do you have somebody else do them? I'm pretty sure you do them, right? You do all the kind of, graphics and editing work on your stuff. It is fucking tight. Fucking great branding. Consistent. Final Cut Pro, what? Final Cut Pro has no option to remove silence, so I discovered an app called Recut that will remove the silence and create an XML cut list in a matter of seconds. That's cool. Okay. Okay. So here's what I did. Here's what I decided to do yesterday when I was editing. I was a gamer. I'm a gamer. I don't game as much anymore, but when I was gaming, I went out and I had this, right? Come on, focus. This is a Razer Tartarus version 2 keypad. Because using my keyboard, it was getting kind of, I was there. There was somebody just talking to me. What was I saying? All right. You when you're editing, right, Alex, you get into a repetitive motion of like, a certain few keys as you're going through making your rough cuts. You want to slice and then, ripple cut with at least for Premiere, right? You can slice and then you want to ripple cut. You want to switch between your slice tool and your pointer tool and that sort of stuff. And two of those keys were great, but the keyboard shortcut to do the ripple cut was, so I grabbed this out of my box. Come on, focus there. I grabbed this out of the box because I unhooked it. Yeah, it's great. I'm setting it up to make so everything's right here. It's like all the shortcuts I have is right here. I use I use the digital pad to kind of move along the timeline, with the different cuts, and then frame by frame. I have it set up to do the forward and backwards and stop, and then I have my razor tool, my ripple cut, which it once I cut it, it'll delete that and then pull it together. Nice. Do they have that? Do they have that? Is that for just Final Cut Pro, or is that like do they make that for the other software too? I wonder. I've got crumbs all over. I got to stop eating in here. Such a mess. It's only $99. It's a good write-off. It's a good write-off for me. I will write that shit off. But yeah, I'm getting into kind of, trying to get quicker and more efficient at it's a Mac app, but it works for all editing suites. Okay, so I'm shit out of luck on that because I'm PC and I don't plan on going to Mac anytime soon. Well, I don't want to say that, at least not for the moment. I've got too much money invested in all this other shit in PC. But at some point, once my revenue starts picking up, I may, switch over to something. I'm not a diehard fanboy of anything. I just don't have the funds to make the leap at the moment. So, but yeah, doing this is making things a lot faster when I do my cuts. So yeah. Death Wish coffee. All right, let's get back to it.
There's so many decisions and so many things I got to do that. There's so many decisions.
Like we need some sound effects there, right? We need some sound effects. I'm just going to pop over to my sound effects area. Yeah, that's cool. That is one of the things I do run into. It's like, I'm sitting there looking for these long areas of no talking, or I'll look for the uhs and that sort of stuff. Damn. Did you hear that? I hear it, but it's not coming through for you guys. That's weird. That's okay though. Is that coming through for you guys? I can't tell. Nope. Let's see.
There's so many decisions. There's so many decisions.
Come on. There you go.
There's so many decisions and so many things I got. There's so many decisions and so many things I got to think about. Like right now,
That kind of looked cool though. The staggering of the ending of the as they go out.
like right now, I can only tow between. Like right now, I can only think about. Like right now. There's so many decisions and so many things I got to think about. Like right now.
Do I want something that kind of takes it out? But what do we want? What do we want? Just a puff? Oh, excuse me. Ooh, I'm going to go look at some other effects I have, sound effects. Creative assets. Am I back to the soft country boy sound? All right, I gotta go look over in another area. Pull this over here real quick. Maybe one of these days I'll be organized. There we go. I like that. Let's do that. Shoo. 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 Shoo.
Well, you know, like right now.
Oh, move it. There we go.
Like right now, I can only tow that. There's so many decisions and so many things I got to think about. You know, like right now.
There we go. All right. I like that.
Only tow between 2,500 and 3,500 pounds. Now, yes, the vehicle max is 5,000. This vehicle can pull 5,000 pounds, but I'm not going to do that to it because that's going to wear it down. That's going to be a lot of pull on this thing. It's going to be a lot of stress on it, stress on the transmission, the brakes, everything. I'd have to really outfit this thing with like a transmission. Well, I'm going to have to get a transmission cooler or whatever anyway, even to tow, you know, 2,500 and 3,500 pounds. I don't want to put unnecessary wear on the vehicle, so I'm going to be thinking about those things. Like the things that I'm already thinking about that I know I'm going to need: a reserve gas tank, a second battery.
Let's see. Gas. Not that one. Needs to go above. There we go. Reserve gas tank. Let's see. Let's just grab the number. What was the number? D275AF. D275AF. D27 5AF. AF. Oops. D 5AF. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, get out of there.
The things that I'm already thinking about that I know I'm going to need: a reserve gas tank, a second battery. I'd like to look into like how I can use solar panels.
Okay, we had gas, battery.
Thinking about that I know I'm going to need: a reserve gas tank, a second.
This is a second battery. I'm going to copy that color. Go to this one. Needs to be a little smaller. And then we'll replace that color so that it looks, so that it matches.
A reserve gas tank, a second battery. I'd like to look into like how I can use solar panels.
Solar panels. Do they have one? Solar. Hey, they do. They do. Awesome. Let's make the tank a little smaller. Need to turn my safe margins on. Put the color that we want in there. I'm using, I use something, and it's a Premiere Composer, which is a it's kind of an add-on or by a company called Mr. Horse. It's this animation composer, but there's a Premiere Composer. They don't have Final Cut Pro though, but they do have this for Adobe and also for the Mac. So if you're a Premiere user and you're looking for ways to kind of spice up your videos with some quick graphics, they have it for also After Effects. I have both of them. And it's really good for like just quick effects, for simple videos. So it's a Mr. Horse animation composer. It's a free plug. It's a free plugin, and then it has a starter pack that's free. And you can create your own presets. There's like motion presets, text presets, transition effects, which I use a lot, which are great. And it just saves time in some edits, you know, and it's customizable. A lot of things are customizable. So
Need a reserve gas tank, a second battery. I'd like to look into like how I can use solar panels inside. I can use solar.
do a definitely want it to be in this channel.
A reserve gas tank, a second battery. I'd like to look into like how I can use solar panels in some capacity, a transmission cooler of some capacity. Can use solar panels in some capacity, a transmission cooler of some kind.
Transmission cooler of some kind. Temperature. Oh. Temp. Devices, dining, food. Resources. Custom font icon. I don't think we need weapons. Trying to find something that might work. So I don't have to necessarily create it, but if I have to, then. Miscellaneous. I was hoping there was like a thermometer. There is. There is. There is. There is.
Some capacity, a transmission cooler of some capacity, a transmission cooler of some kind, a braking system, a transmission cooler of some kind, a braking system for trailers. So there's just a lot of things that I got to think about before I'm going to be a transmission cooler of some kind, a braking system. Transmission.
I can start over. Yeah, no problem, John. I mean, for you, I would start it. So we're gonna start over. All right, hold on. Let me get things going. I think. Let's see. All right, was that the right one? I might have to end the stream and then start over. Maybe. Let me. Is that it? I don't think that's it. No, that's not it either. Is that? No, that's not. Okay. Here we go. All right. There we go. All right, we're starting over. Wait, we need music for the start over, don't we? There we go. All right. Starting over. I got to shut off my mic. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, John. Welcome. Late show. Good. I caught a part of the show the other Thursday. Again, I got to say, if you're into wrestling or MMA fighting, boxing, any of that, the contact sports like that, go check out the Ringside Report. What I love about the show is that the guys are so passionate about what they want to do, of what they're talking about. I mean, it's great. So yeah, go check out Ringside Report Network. All right, we're going to turn the music back off and we're going to get back to doing some editing.
A transmission cooler of some kind, a
braking system. All right. Let's see if we get lucky again. Brake. Let's just look in the, I'm going to look in the vehicle symbols. You guys can't see it. That's okay. A braking system. What about, we could try stop. Look for stop. Stop. No. All right. Let's look at the shape elements. Got badges at the wazoo. Let's see what that what this gives me. If it gives me it does not give me rounded corners. I don't want rounded corners. It does not give me the ability to choose how many sides. But I might be able to fudge it. I might be able to fudge it with this. Right? It looks like a stop sign. We just need to rotate it. There we go. See?
Kind of braking system for
All right. Yeah. And then I'm going to take both of those. Well, let's scale this one down a bit. We're going to scale it down, and then we'll take the top one, scale that down. I'm going to make a nested stop sign, right? And then I can move that. So there you go.
a transmission cooler of some kind, a braking system for trailers. braking system for trailers. So there's just a lot of things that I got to think about before I'm going to be roadworthy as far as towing something like that. I did find a really cool Patriot trailer that a guy has. It's like $50,000 though, but man, this thing is, it's like the 110th Patriot that's in the United States. It's an Australian company, and man, it looks badass. It's black and white just like this, but it's like 3,500 pounds, I believe he said, but it's just a tent. And as much as I really
just a
want to do
tent,
I feel like I have to have something for very inclement weather, because you never know if you're out in the middle of nowhere. You never know if a storm is going to come up on you, and all of a
storm. Let's get some storm B-roll. Not meteor storm, not that kind of storm. Has that got any lightning in it? No, don't think so. Driving and lightning storm. Come on, come on. I mean, that's kind of close. I just wish there was some lightning. The beginnings of a storm, ocean storm. Lightning. There we go. Something somewhere. Give me one bolt of lightning. That's what I want. Just give me a quick shot. Nothing? Really? Still nothing. Come on. Just one. Man. Listen to that. That would make me want to go pee. If you heard the water. All right. Lightning. Okay. Buildings. Okay, nothing there. Oh. That doesn't seem to have anything to do with. Yeah, let's try thunder. Thunderstorm. Oh, wait. I kind of like that, but I thought there was like going to be a vehicle or something there. Oh, here we go. Or this one. That one. I like that one so far. All right, let's do that one. That one didn't have any audio, but so we'll find a crack of something.
Weather, because you never know if you're out in the middle of nowhere. You never know if a storm is going to come up on you, and all of a sudden you've got really high winds or hail or whatever. I don't.
I think we'll go back to Envato. Just a little sound. That's all we need. We don't need much.
never know if a storm's going to come up on you and all of a sudden you've got really high wind. You know, all of a sudden you've got know if a storm's going to come up on you and all of a sudden you've got really high winds or, you know, hail or whatever. I don't want to be in a tent if anything like that happens. I'm pretty adventurous, but I don't want to be stupid and be caught in a situation where it's like, I don't know what to do here. My tent just blew away. So, you know, I mean, and I know there's going to be all kinds of things like that could.
I don't know why that transition is there. I do not know. Let's, I'm going to delete it.
Happen in a regular hard shell too. So, you know, but I'm just trying to mitigate my risk in making these decisions. So I am looking for a trailer between 2,500, 3,500 pounds. I like some of the teardrops. I don't necessarily like the idea of the kitchen coming out of the back of them because I don't want to, if I have to eat, cook or whatever, again, I don't want to have to get out if there's really bad inclement weather to cook my food and all that stuff. Those things just won't work. Okay, I'm gonna have a venti decaf black and white with 1 pump of each.
Oh yes, of course.
They all know my drink here. So that's where I'm at. I kind of want to keep you guys informed on the decisions I'm making. I did order some things to modify this. I figure what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do at least 1 modification per month. So I figure that's 24 modifications before I like go out on the road, whether I go full.
One more. Let's put that there. It's a good place for
modification per month. So I figure that's 24 modifications before I like go out on the road, whether I go full time or whatever I decide to do. So I figure 1 mod a month. And
all right. I created these the other day. Let's use them.
so I figure that's 24 modifications before I modify this. I figure what I'm going to try. I want to keep you guys informed on the decisions I'm making. I did order some things to modify this. I figure what I'm going to try to.
Check out the rooftop awning and tent episodes. YouTube.com/Overland Geeks. Let's see. But check out more episodes. Let's see. Check out the mod videos. Check out the awning and tent. Videos. Oops. Videos. At YouTube. Overland Geeks. Will that fit? Will that fit? Ugh. That's okay. We can go a little smaller. Go a little smaller with that. And then we could just say videos up here. Videos. And we'll move that. Oops. Up just a bit. Move that up just a bit. Oh, wrong way. Slide that over just. There we go. There we go. Everybody still here? Did I run you off with my antics with the starting the show over? We didn't start over. We didn't. We didn't start over. I mean, appreciate you guys hanging out, joining me if you're still here.
Modify this. I figure what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do at least one modification per month. So I figure that's 24 modifications before I like go out on the road, whether I go full time or
that worked really good. That worked really good the way I wanted it to work. Using Mogarts. Let's align that sucker up better. Okay. Check out the awning. Did I spell that right? Awning and tent. Just says videos, videos. Videos, yeah. Vids. I'm gonna leave it.
Things to modify this. I figure what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to do at least one modification per month. So I figure that's 24 modifications before I like go out on the road, whether I go full time or whatever I decide to do. So I figure one mod a month, and it doesn't matter what it is. Like I got a mod for the lights in here, like to change the lights in the vehicle from the amber yellow or LED daylight because I like that so much better. I like daylight light. I hate incandescent color. I hate yellow.
I hate that too.
Sorry, but
I don't like.
not a fan of your color.
I don't like
doing some
incandescent.
branding and stuff, but wow, it got really dark. It got dark really fast. But like if I do, what I want to do is like if I have a really expensive mod I got to do, I'll do like, 4 or 5 months of minor mods and then save up for a major mod. Because some of the mods I know that I'm probably not going to be able to do myself. Like I can't see me cutting off the front of this vehicle to put a winch on it and a new grill. I just can't see me doing that.
That's one thing I don't like about Envato is it reverts to the last category you were searching. Vehicle cut. Still here, still here. Are you guys behind? Am I really that delayed? Is my latency that bad? I got to set to ultra low latency. Well, thank you for still being here. I appreciate it. There we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. He's grinding something that'd work. On, yeah. Awning. Do I not? Again, I'm terrible. On. Ing. Let's see, I got that. AWNING, awning, yeah.
I'm just trying to make these decisions. Plus, I want to bring you, hoping that this is the last video and a new. I can't see me cutting off.
Cutting off. I can't see me cutting off. That was not an impression of David. He's welding. That's not really cool. That one. He's got a grinder. That's even more. Ooh. Let's use that one. I like that one. We need to put that in footage. B-roll. Envato.
Nowhere. You never know.
I think I should stay consistent with my transitions.
Never know if you're out in the middle of nowhere. You never know if a storm's going to come up on you and all of a sudden you've got really high winds or, you know, hail or whatever. I don't want to be in a tent if anything. Never know if a storm's going to come up on you and all of a sudden you've got really high winds or, you know, hail or whatever. I don't want to be in a tent if anything like that happens. Tent if anything like that happens. I'm pretty adventurous, but I don't.
All right. Downloaded that. Where you at? Come here. Come here. Oh, it's a zip file. A zip file. Another wedding. Another wedding to do today. At first, I thought she said another welding because I was watching the guy weld. Another wedding. Got to hear some good wedding, crazy wedding limo stories. I bet the bridesmaids and the you know, some of the grooms get freaky. I'm sorry, I shouldn't go there. All right, let me get this in. Where'd you go? All right.
From the amber, yellow, or whatever the hell they are to LED daylight because I like that so much better. I like daylight light. I hate incandescent color. I hate yellow. Sorry, bananas. I'm just not a fan of your color. I like it in some branding and stuff, but wow, it got really dark. It got dark really fast. But like if I do, what I want to do is like if I have a really expensive mod I got to do, I'll do like, you know, 4 or 5 months of minor mods and then save up for a major mod. Because some of the mods I know that I'm probably not going to be able to do myself. Like I can't see me cutting off the front of this vehicle to put a winch on. Cutting off the front of this vehicle to put a winch on it and a new grill. I just can't see me doing that. I'm not. I mean, I know I could not.
I need a blowtorch sound. Blowtorch sound effect now. Blowtorch. Is blowtorch one word? Wailing. Okay, was wailing. Now, what is wailing? I mean, wailing, you know, beating the crap out of them. or or is that a euphemism for something else? I don't know if I use that word right. That's the one. Oh, it's almost a better one. Got it. What'd he do? Did he cop a feel or something? Maybe she would just like, you married the wrong woman. I don't know. I don't know.
I can't see me cutting off the front of this vehicle.
Loud.
Can't see me cutting off the front of this vehicle to put a winch on it and a new grill. I just can't see me doing that. I'm not. I mean, I know I could do it, but I also don't want to like cutting off the front of this vehicle to put a winch on it and a new grill. I just can't see me doing that. I'm not. I mean, I know I could do it, but I also don't want to like mess this vehicle up so bad that I like ruin it. Now, personally, I'm hoping that this is the cutting off the front of this vehicle to put a winch on it and a new grill. I just can't see me doing that. I'm not. I mean, I know I could do it, but I also don't want to like cutting off the front of this vehicle to put a winch on it and a new grill. I just can't see me doing that. I'm not. I mean, I know I could do it, but I also don't myself. Like, I can't see me cutting off the front of this vehicle to put a winch on it and a new grill. I just can't see me doing that. I'm not. I mean, I know I could do it, but I also don't want to like mess this vehicle up so bad that I like ruin it. Now, personally, I'm hoping that this is the last vehicle I ever have to purchase. I'm hoping, but like, when I'm 70, 75 years old, if I'm still able to drive, climb up in this big thing, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I can get an elevator or one of those, chairs I sit down in and it lifts me up into the vehicle.
Okay. All right. I gotta put like the old man stair lift. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. We gotta do that, right? We gotta do that. Chair lift. Chair lift. Nope, 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 nope. I don't. Well, maybe there should be some more there. Never admit that shit. Stair lift. What do you call? What do we call those? What do we call that? Stair elevator. Say stair lift, chair lift, stair lift, chair lift. Right? Stair lift. Okay, stair lift. I mean, I don't. I don't like that rule anymore. Not that I would hit a woman on purpose, and try not to on accident. I just feel these days it's like, I think that gets taken advantage of. Okay, there's a lot of great shots, but where's the stair lift? I want a stair lift. Yeah, a guy should not just outright hit a woman. Period. Period. You know, and unless you did something extremely horrible, you know, I believe anyone should have the right to defend themselves against assault. I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you're a woman. If I'm standing there and you start punching on me and I haven't done anything, didn't give you cause, just be prepared to get punched in the nose. Again, that's if you or attack me first. I can't get up. A lot of wheelchair stuff. I don't. Stair lift. Story blocks and Envato kind of have the same shit. It seems. Let's go back to Envato. We'll look at the photos. Stair lift. I mean, there's another picture. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. See, there's a stair lift, but there's nobody in it. Doggies. I love the doggies. I feel like I'm not gonna find what I want. All right, that's close enough to it. He's got a man bun though. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it.
Or one of those, chairs I sit down in and it lifts me up into the vehicle and turns me around, something like that. Maybe. If I has to be
Hold on. Be right back. Right. Okay. am back. I'm back. Sorry. Sorry. Quick phone call from the girlfriend. So let's get back into this.
Climbing up in this big thing, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Ruin it. Now, personally, I'm hoping that this is the last vehicle I ever have to purchase. I'm hoping.
All right.
You know, when I'm 70.
So that's.
If I'm still able to drive, climbing up in this big thing, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can get an elevator or one of those, chairs I sit down in and it lifts.
Maybe I'm searching for the wrong thing. Car or disability van. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to find what I'm looking for. Nobody does that stuff. Nobody. Nope. These are all like young, healthy people. Disability. Maybe. Maybe not. Heading to work. All right. Well, drive safe. All right. That's close. I mean, it's. With that, am I being what do they call it? I'm not trying to be insensitive or my late wife had a disability with MS, and it was she could not use her legs much because of the MS. So, we struggled with this. So just let me know if I'm being a dick, because I'm not trying to be a dick. Wheelchair vehicle. There it is. That I think this is it. We were closer. Let's use that one. I'll use this one.
If I can get an elevator or one climbing up in this big thing, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I can get an elevator. Maybe I can get an elevator or one of those, chairs I sit down in and it lifts me up into the vehicle and turns me around, something like that. Maybe. If I vehicle and turns me around, something like that. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I can get an elevator or one of those, chairs I sit down in and it lifts me up into the vehicle and turns me around, something like that. Maybe. if I need something like that. But I mean, I'm maybe more in my 80s. Who knows? Who knows? There's such a long way to go. So I'm just, but I'm.
Oh my God, Lori. Oh. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think about all that kind of stuff. I'm working at home, so I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. But man, it's weird at work. And I knock on wood. I'm knocking on wood. I you guys didn't see all that stuff either. Damn it. All right. Yeah. Take your precautions that you need to take, It's like every other. I've had people get it where I work, including the general manager. Nobody in my department that I know. Wait. I think my direct supervisor got it, and my and the general manager of the station got it. Another guy that like works in the same area that we do, or not, one of the other managers got it. And it's like, but I don't know. I'm going to knock on wood here. I think somehow I have to be immune to it because everybody around me seems to get it and I haven't. Not that I want to. Actually, I sort of do. Because, you can, if you get it, you get antibodies. And that's way better than the vaccine, just saying. Now, and the only reason I wish that, I don't wish, but the only reason I would kind of think I would want to get it is I'm a healthy guy. I'm a healthy guy. I don't have any underlying health issues. And that seems to be who this really affects. The worst are people who are, their health, their immunosystem and everything is already compromised. That they're already, they already have issues. And I don't want to sit here and piss anybody off and get any debates on any things, but yeah. But yeah, my kid got vaccinated. I think Tara's kid got vaccinated. Um, I'm not getting the vax. Um, Tara works in the healthcare industry, but I don't think they've made them get it yet. So I don't know. Anyway, Lori, take your precautions. Do what you got to do. Do what you feel you need to do. Keep yourself safe. Um, and hopefully, those folks who have gotten it will, be able to get over it. And hospitalizations are greatly reduced also from the fact that not everybody has to be hospitalized when they get it. Also, uh, as bad as things were when it started out, that was one. So, there are a lot of healthcare and doctors coming out that were saying there were cases that needed to be hospitalized, but then there were lots of cases where they didn't need to be hospitalized, and that um, and then it's a case of they were being really extra cautious of keeping every single case that came down with it uh, at the hospital. They wouldn't let any case, no matter how severe, even if it was a you know minor case, they were not letting them go home. Now they don't treat it that way. Yeah, if places require mask, I go. But here's the thing: you still, even if you're vaccinated, you can still spread it. That's the problem. Anyway, anyway, just stay healthy out there. Stay. Just to take the precautions you need to take, and you know, hopefully those people that have got it will get some good treatment and be able to get over it.
There's such a long way to go. So I'm just trying to make these decisions. Plus,
I want to move. There we go. Let's move it down here. It's a little bit darker down here.
I'm just very, very fortunate to be in a place that I can do that. That I can make that decision and I can work toward that. I am very happy that I'm in that position, and I wish that a lot more people were. And maybe you can be weekend overlanders, whatever that might be, whatever that looks like. But if it's something you really want to do, it's something that you have always wanted to do, then you just got to work toward it. Work toward it with us. Work toward it with me. Let's make that a goal. Let's do it. Let's do it together. If it's something you want to do. So is that you? Is that something you want to do? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. Another thing that I'm going to try to do is I'm going to really love to know. Another thing that I'm going to try to do is I'm going to really try to film as much as I can of
Doggos.
episodes on my iPhone. Why do I want to do that? Because I'm talking about minimalism, and I think it's important that I try to stop myself from feeling like I have to have all of this gear. I've got so much.
No worries, Lori. Not at all. It's okay. No worries at all. That's the doggos. Oh, somebody's home. That's what it is. Somebody's home. Tara's home.
Like I have to have all of this gear. I've got so much gear.
Where's that clip? I got a clip of the so much gear. I gotta find that clip. Gotta find that clip. Gotta find the clip. I know where I used it. I just need to find out where that is. Let me save. Always be saving. An open project. I think maybe I do have that in the Premiere. What am I missing? I'm missing a lot. Damn. Yes, dear.
Are we on TV?
Well, not really on TV,
Whatever.
but
The computer. What's this?
that's one of my gaming things that I drag out. Don't touch any of those buttons because you'll do.
I'm just.
I get it. You go. Oh, the stream ends. Oh, yeah, exactly. Love you too. Okay. Replace. No, I don't want to do that. I want to find. I want to replace that reveal and plot project. All right. All right. Let's just close that project and we'll go back. What happened up here? What is going on up here? There we go. There we go. Let's replace footage. Pizza time. GHO2 GHO2. That's it right there. Reveal and project. Replace that footage. I just want to find that one clip. That's what I need to do. Logs. Prepping the tent. No. That's geek something. Geek. Nope. Geek 202. None of that's it. Might have to go to the other drive. That's not it. Now what was it? 4? So one of the vlogs. We did the vlog. So I like that. That's from that project. Wasn't the pizza time? All right, well, let's just where did all that stuff come from? we'll search for that. I think that's it. Let's clip. If we find out what clip that is. Home. Yeah, it's right after that. So that's the one I'm looking for. All right. Let's do this. There we go. The file location. Oh, it's under installing the awning. I didn't even realize that. That's not what I want. Okay. So episode 3, installing the vlog. So let's go back to media browser and we'll browse to that place. There we go. But let's go back to this one. I want to close that project because I don't want that project open anymore. So close project. No, I don't want to save it. There we go. All right.
So that is a lot of stuff. So that is a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. But
Okay. All right, let's go back here.
for a lot of people, because there's a lot of people that want to figure that weekend overlanders, you know, whatever that might be, whatever that looks like. Try to film as much as I can of these vlogs and these episodes on my iPhone. And why do I want to do that? Because I'm talking about minimalism, and I think it's important that I try to like stop myself from feeling like I have to have all of this gear. I've got so much gear, and I've got so much gear.
So that is a lot of stuff.
Much gear.
So that is a lot of stuff. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Much gear.
So that is a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. But
Much gear.
so that is a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff.
And I don't need it. It's not something that I want to take with me. I do want to have a setup.
Let's stay consistent.
I've got so much gear.
So that is a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff.
And I've got so much gear.
So that is a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff.
And I don't need it. It's not something that I
A lot of stuff.
and I don't need it. It's not something that I want to take with me. I do want to have a setup to where if I do run into a situation and I want to have a pretty decent live stream, like out and about, like let's say I come across this cool experience and I could have multiple camera setup, I'm limiting myself to 4. I sold my ATEM Mini Extreme ISO that had like 8 inputs and I got the Mini that has 4. So I'm going to limit myself to 4 cameras for production and 1 as my main shooter. And I'm going to try to make my main shooter the iPhone. I'm going to try. So it's decent. It just doesn't have all of the set. The iPhone. I'm going to try. Am very I sold my ATEM Mini Extreme ISO that had like 8 inputs and I got the Mini that has 4. So I'm going to limit myself to 4 cameras for production and 1 as my main shooter. And I'm going to try to make my main shooter the iPhone. I'm going to try.
Let's see. I stopped talking, didn't I? I'm sorry. All right, so what do we say? Two. Yeah. Well, thank you for that, folks.
To make my main shooter the iPhone. I'm gonna main shooter the iPhone. I'm gonna try. So it's decent. It just doesn't have all of the settings I need to dial stuff in. The sweet nectar of the gods. Decaf coffee. Yes, I did say decaf. I don't drink caffeine. If I drink caffeine, I bounce all over the place. I bounce all over the place. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed this. Yes, I did say decaf. I don't drink caffeine. If I drink caffeine, I bounce all over the place. If I drink caffeine, I bounce all over the place. If I drink caffeine, I bounce all over the place. If I drink caffeine, I bounce all over the place.
Yeah. I was hoping I can get a better effect than that, but I don't like that. They like that.
Bounce all over the place. Drink caffeine. If I drink caffeine, I bounce all over the place. Caffeine. Caffeine, I bounce all over the place. All right. Bounce all over.
Duration. I guess there's not a duration. I don't know. Delete it. Delete it. Let's come on. Give me a duration. Just had to double it up. Just duplicate it. There we go.
Caffeine, I bounce all over the place. Caffeine, I bounce all over the place. Caffeine, I bounce all over the place. All right, well, hopefully you.
Springs. Let's spring. Maybe not. We'll try shape elements. Sometimes there's stuff in here. Maybe not. I wonder if I could add this to it. Would that work with it?
I bounce all over the place. Caffeine. If I drink caffeine, I bounce all over the place. All right, well, caffeine, I bounce all over the place. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. This is just a really quickie, just to kind of let you know what I'm thinking, where I'm at in my head, what's going on. I'll say, hey, what's going on? If you like this kind of content and you're looking forward to the journey, well, just come follow the journey. Be part of this.
No, we want to put our usual, the usual.
All right, well, hopefully you
Where'd it go? All right, Control C. Control V. There we go. Oh, that's a lot.
I bounce all over the place. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. This is just a really quickie, just to kind of let you know what I'm thinking, where I'm at in my head, what's going on. I'll say, hey, what's going on? If you like this kind of content and you're looking forward to the journey, then just come follow the journey. Be part of this with me. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the journey. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.
All right.
So a lot of people probably wonder, how in the world do you take a dump in the woods? Well, I'm going to show you. Shovel, toilet.
Okay, let's add our end sequence. Add it out here just in case. There we go. But what I want to do is grab my rewind sequence too.
See you in the next vlog. So a lot of people probably wonder, how in the world do you... So a lot of people... Toilet.
Okay. It's really loud. I don't want that loud. I actually want to do this. Move that there, because all right, come on. We're going to move all this right up to here. There we go. What happened? All right, I missed it. Let's just use my other.
Stuff in.
Oops. Delete that. Let's grab that one.
All of the settings I need to dial stuff in. The sweet nectar of the gods. Decaf coffee. Yes, I did say decaf. I don't drink caffeine.
That's bullshit.
All right,
Bullshit.
Well, enjoy this vlog. This is just a really quickie, just to kind of let you know what I'm thinking, where I'm at in my head, what's going on. next vlog. Journey. Be part of this with me. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the journey. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. So thank you so much. With me. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the journey. What's going on?
Yikes.
Just come follow the journey. Be part of this with me. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the journey. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. This is just a really quickie, just to kind of let you know what I'm thinking, where I'm at in my head, what's going on. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. This is just a really quickie, just to kind of let you know what I'm thinking, where I'm at in my head.
I'm getting tunnel vision now. All right. I'm getting tunnel vision. I'm not very entertaining at the moment. So, thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I'm gonna take a break because I want to get me something to eat, and I'll finish this up here in a little bit. But again, Lori, Hans, John, Alex was here. Ryan, go over and post your podcast or whatever over there so we can, come check it out when you're ready. Be sure to check out the Ringside Report. It's got a show tonight, late show tonight, I believe, John, right? And if you do, go check it out. If you don't, go check out the live show. Go check out some of the replays. Great show. A great show. And John has been really supportive of me. And so please go give him a like, a follow, all that stuff. As well as Alex over at the Politics Show. I really appreciate each and every one of you, showing up. Whether you just show up, whether you've been kind of a Buy Me a Coffee supporter or anything like that. I really appreciate you guys, and I'm having a lot of fun on this journey, and we're just getting started. So everybody, go out and enjoy the rest of the day. Hopefully, I will catch you. Well, I'll be back tomorrow morning. Where I'll work on something else. I'm going to finish this one up today so we can get it up and out. But happy Saturday, and we will catch you tomorrow. Peace.